35 years ago, when most of the German auto industry made an agreement to limit their cars to 155 miles an hour so that wide open sections of Autobahn would be safer, the fastest car in the world could accelerate to 116 in the quarter mile. Cars as fast as the Tesla Model S Plaid can get you kicked out of a drag strip for not having a roll cage, a full-face helmet, competition license, or even parachute. Okay, these cars aren't just fast. Racing against other cars is like racing a stealth bomber against a tricycle. The last time we raced a Plaid, we included a BMW M5 and gave it a 70-mile-an-hour starting advantage. And the Tesla still won. But the Lucid Air Dream Edition didn't. With an additional rear motor, 1200 plus horsepower, and grippy Michelins, the Sapphire can finally go head-to-head with the triple motor, 1020 horsepower Tesla Model S Plaid. It also has Cup 2R tires, no sound deadening, and shortened gear ratio. This isn't a treated surface like you'd see at a drag strip. This is just regular old asphalt. Lucid was 8 car lengths behind. And you wouldn't have thought that going from 1111 horsepower in the Lucid Air, at these levels of acceleration, so much weight is shifted rearward that the front wheels aren't really contributing that much. In the Dream Edition, that meant the rear motor was maxed out, but the front motor was reducing its output to avoid wheel spin. Adding a second motor to the rear means the Sapphire now has enough power at the back that it can take full advantage of all of the traction it has at the rear, meaning it's maxing out all 4 tires. The rear is back on its haunches for a better launch. Though I have to give it credit, it finished 6.5 feet behind a $4 million 8-liter 16-cylinder 4-turbocharged monster. Clutch and does a four-wheel burnout. It's brutal, but it all comes down to traction control. An internal combustion engine can be adjusted in its output maybe a couple times a second, but trust me, keep your foot in it long enough and that thing will leave the 2 EVs for dead, and then it runs out of gas. Well, it's settled then. 2 5-passenger sedans can beat or tie the world-beating carbon-tubbed 8-liter 16-cylinder quad-turbo French king of speed. So as far as quarter-mile drags go, I guess this was the final nail in the coffin for internal combustion. Holy poop indeed! Because the last time we raced a car against the Ducati Panigale V4 SP2, it was against a Corvette Z06, and the bike left the car for dead. But Moto America Supersport champion Josh Herron thought there was a little more left in the bike. So Ducati has come back with some suspension tweaks and clear guidance from corporate. Do not be easy on the clutch. Beat that Lucid for the lure of gasoline. Hope you appreciate just how completely insane this is. Today we have a Tesla, a Bugatti, and a Ducati, all running a 9.3 second quarter. And to To get that, Josh dumped the Ducati's clutch at over 10,000 RPM. That was just the beginning. Watch the front wheel as it skims the pavement practically the whole way down the track. This was the limit. As fast as this 210 horsepower motorcycle could possibly accelerate without going ass over tea kettle. And yet, a 5-passenger luxury sedan beat it. Lucid's 1,000 hertz traction control worked overtime practically the whole way down the track. At the line, both the Lucid and the Ducati were over that 155 mile an hour mark where the Germans said, enough is enough. And that happened in just 1,320 feet, not on a wide open stretch of Autobahn.